Babe, you finna make a little cameo on my podcast. So when you come in, just say hey to the people, and then we're gonna have a good Valentine's, and that's it, okay?
I gotta bend down.
Y'all, my Valentine's here. This is his first cameo appearance on the podcast. All right, they wanna know what we doing for Valentine's. What's up, world? It's your girl, Flau'jae, and welcome back to another episode of Best of Both Worlds with Flau'jae. Today, we got a very, 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 very special guest. Some of y'all been waiting, even begging for this episode. Yes, I call y'all beggars. A two-time All-American, a dominant force in college basketball. I get the pleasure of seeing her go to work every day. My teammate on the court and my friend, LSU Tiger, Aneesah Morrow, aka Nees the Beast. All right, a lot of people, they've been asking you for months, when's Nees gonna give a show? When's Nees gonna show? Y'all, if y'all don't know, Nees is like a student athlete for real. So she be studying, like if she not in the gym, she trying to get, what you trying to get, student athlete of the year or something like that?
Yeah, academic All-American.
That right there. So Nees, it was hard getting Nees on the show, y'all. Nees is real low key. But let's get right into it. Well, first of all, I want you to talk about your background because I feel like that's really important. And I really like when you talk about your why. I know your family is like really big in that. You coming up from Chicago, so I want to know just about like your childhood, like how you started basketball, Chicago, and like what family mean to you.
Yeah, family means the world to me. I feel like I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything that I have without my family. They're my biggest support system. They have my back through whatever. And I'll just say, growing up, I didn't grow up from the south side of Chicago right away. My parents lived in Nebraska first. Both of my parents met in Nebraska. They had my older siblings there, and we lived in Nebraska, but my father and my parents decided to make a sacrifice, and we moved to Chicago. And I feel like that was one of the biggest sacrifices that they ever made. And it's helped us, and it's helped me as an athlete. I don't feel like I would be the same player if I grew up in Nebraska playing basketball.
Whoa.
I am the only child that was born in Chicago. All my other ones was born in Nebraska. So I feel like that's another thing as well. I had that extra grit, that toughness to me. Of course, growing up in the city on the south side, you see some things that you shouldn't see as a young girl or just a younger child. A lot of stuff I don't really speak on, but I've been in crossfire before. I've seen people take their last breath, I was like 9, 8 years old, just playing outside with my cousins. So just being able to make it out of that and see my parents sacrifice so much and see how hard they've worked for me, that's why I go as hard as I do every day. Because that day I could have potentially lost my life, but I didn't. So God's gonna wake you up and give you another chance. There's some more that he has in store for you.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Like, and that's the realities of a lot of like young black kids in America. And I feel like you represent that in the way you play. Like every day is gritty. Like every day, like you bring that energy of like, this could be my last time, because you really experienced that. How did like you, because Coach Bob all the time be like, Nees is like a coach. So how is it being coached by your mom and like just living with a coach? Like, do you think that make you see basketball differently?
It definitely does make you see basketball differently. I would say there was plenty of times when me and my mother would like bump heads. And I'm like, Mother, you're telling me everything to do, like from the basketball floor to this, like I never get a break. And it's when she took a step back and I'm like, maybe I need to actually listen. So I became like more quiet and I observed, because I know that I was trying to bump heads with my mother, just being a typical teenager, but it kind of showed me like I need to sit back and listen.
Yeah.
And for me, it was easier. Of course, I was more comfortable having my coach there, and then for it to also be my mother, I to get lunch, she picking up my food and stuff. It was more like comfortable there. Yeah. But that's why when I went to DePaul, I was like, I want comfort, but coming here to LSU has showed me you got to step out your comfort zone. And when you do, the sky's the limit. Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to your mom. I love your mom. Yeah, Nees' mom is the sweetest lady ever. I don't see how she a coach, because she is so nice, bro. Your mom energy is always on 10. But I was just about to ask you, shout out Pops too. Pops be saying I'll be leaving him out. We love you too, Pops. But what is it, I was gonna ask, what has it been like coming from Chicago to Baton Rouge, and not just basketball, but lifestyle too? Because people don't know when you come to LSU, man, everything changes. So just give them a little inside glimpse to that.
Yeah, I would say for me, I automatically probably first day had a culture shock. And I called my mother and I told her about it. I feel like for me, I kind of was sheltered a little bit more in Chicago just to keep me a little bit safe, you know, being on the South Side. And then when I got here, it was like everybody was like so friendly and welcoming. And
yeah.
I know that a part of it was because I'm playing for LSU women's basketball.
Right.
So many people want to help you or have conversations with you, or like they actually watched your career before you've been here. So they're really invested. That's something that I didn't really feel back at, you know, my city. And I thought staying there in Chicago, it would be different. But I've kind of learned that even though you want to stay, sometimes they love you more when you leave.
You gotta go, yeah, that's real. Ooh, that's a bar right there. They love you more when you leave. I might put that in my song. So you came from DePaul, and then we had a little run in the tournament, made it to the Elite Eight, which was one of the best moments ever. But that was last year's team. What do you think? How do you feel about the team this year, and what do you think people get wrong about our team this year?
I would say the team this year, like how I talked about when we were on SportsCenter, I just feel like we're more of a team coach team. I felt like we're always being told to weather the storm, and sometimes it gets difficult. You know, we might give away a lead, but we're able to stay composed. We're able to stay poised within those moments, and we're able to lean on one another. And I feel like that's kind of the difference from this team and last year's team. I didn't really have that last year. And I was super quiet. I was very observant, but talking to Coach Moki, she wanted me to take more of a leadership role and be more vocal. So I've been doing that as well. And I feel like if I physically lead and verbally lead, then I could be that all-around true leader for my team.
Yeah, and I don't know, this year it's more comfortable for us to make mistakes, because I feel like if we make a mistake, 12 make a mistake, it's like, nah, you got to keep shooting it, or we gonna do it this year. Like, we able to communicate, even when we mad, like, shit, pass me the ball, and then you're like, okay, let's get a shot at the ball, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like we all trying to get to the same goal. That's why I feel like the chemistry is so different this year. One thing I feel like people get wrong about our team is like the rebounding. I think when Angel left, they was like, oh, they gonna miss that post present. Nah, Nees the Beast done came and turned up. And so I feel like we gonna miss it next year. Like, we gonna really have to scrabble. But like, you've really been our post present this year, and being an undersized post. And I think that's the part when they be having these All-American conversations. That's why I feel like they don't be understanding what you doing at your height and who you play for. And in this conference, it's unheard of. I'm gonna list some of your achievements. Like, I don't know if I could say all of them is gonna fit, but let's talk about your All-American honors. All Big East first team, Big East Freshman of the Year at DePaul, AP All-American, WBCA All-American, USA Today All USA first team, and being top 5 in rebounds in history. Top 5 most rebounds in D1 history. Like, that's like history books forever stuff. You just passed Sylvia Fowles and LSU all-time rebounders. How do you feel like you've grown as a player since you came to LSU?
I've been able to give myself grace. I feel like I kind of struggle with being a perfectionist on and off the floor, and that wasn't really like the best for me mentally. I've been able to give myself grace when it came down to some games. I know last game I had 14 and 14. I called my mama and I said, I did not play good at all. She like, you still have 14 and 14? I said, but that's not
right.
What my goal is. I have a certain goal going into every game, and that's to dominate the post and be able to dominate every opponent that I come across. And when I feel like I underachieved that goal, I kind of beat myself up on it. But this year I've given myself grace, but as long as I stay consistent, I feel like that's where that grace come in.
Yeah, I know, and it's I be feeling that same way too. And it's like, for me, I had to learn, like, every game ain't gonna be your game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the main thing I learned. Like, playing with great players, like Michaela and you and KG, like, even the Tennessee game when I was in foul trouble, like, I was pissed. I was like, bro, I can't get in my groove. Like, you know how I go. I'm like, I can't get in my groove. I'm sitting out the whole second quarter, the whole third quarter. But sometimes I had to realize, like, when KG was going off, I'm like, bro, I don't gotta shoot it. I'm just gonna get it to the hot hand. So I think you learn that, and then, like, going to the pros, like, you're going to have to claw again. Like, I feel like you go back from senior to freshman again. Like, you senior to rookie. You feel me? So how do you think it's going to be in that transition going into the WNBA, and what are you most excited about?
Yeah, I'm gonna just be a sponge. I gotta learn from some of the best players of all time, and I'm willing and I'm ready for that challenge. I know that I'm gonna come in and work my ass off every day. That's something that's no doubt about. But I'm gonna try to be a sponge to everybody around me that's, you know, just trying to encourage me and uplift me. I know that it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be a transition. I'm gonna be once uncomfortable again, just stepping into the atmosphere.
Nah, most definitely. Let's talk about more about the WNBA and your future goals before we get into more personal vibes. I know you've been thinking about the draft. I mean, you on all the draft boards. Is there a certain city that you want to be in? Like, is there like a city for you think I need to go here?
Okay, I kind of struggled with this at first. But I was like, it's not really one specifically that I'm like, okay, I want to go here. And if I don't go here, I don't know. Like, this is my second choice. This is my third choice. I feel like I'm kind of open. I want to go somewhere where I will be able to play and be a sponge. But I don't want to go into the W just to sit down on the bench. Like, I want to be able to play. I want to be able to win some games. I want to be around some of the best players. And for me, looking at the draft, you know, like the mock draft and stuff as far and just seeing like where you fall, I kind of don't pay no attention to that. Yeah. Honestly, I just keep working. You can, man. You can. Yeah, because you really can't, honestly. It can be discouraging sometimes when you feel like, oh, dang, I'm doing all this work. And, you know, you have some people, I'm falling this low. But it doesn't really matter. I feel like it's about the best fit for you.
Yeah, no, most definitely. So what's like the one thing about the pro game that you're most excited to experience? Because when I came from high school, I was more nervous, like going into college. I'm like, bro, the pace gonna be different, bro. It's gonna be, but it became like more spaced out. It became faster. It became, so what are you most interested and more excited to experience about the pro game?
I would say the speed of the game. I feel like it moves so fast. But also the physicality as well. Like, because I know that I play in the inside and being able to play from a 3, from a 4, it's pretty gonna be hard playing like a 5 or guarding a 5 because they are a lot taller in the league. But just the more you go into the pro, it's more advanced. And I feel like for me, I'm more excited to have that, see the difference in the speed of the game.
Oh God, I got posted on one time. I said, oh no, I'm not doing this. Somebody caught me in the post one time. I think it was that girl Z from Tennessee. Yeah. I said, oh hell no, she pushed me on the free throw line. I said, I can't do this. I had a bruise on my mama. I said, no, this ain't for me. I don't know how you doing these. I swear, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I would be fighting them.
Bruised up after the game. I'll be having scratches on me. I leave with almost a busted lip. I have a mouth guard.
You do be having a busted lip.
I have a mouth guard, and my lip be buzzed.
Oh God.
Scratches, bruises. I'm like, where did this come from? But
God.
Got it out, I guess.
Nah, I'll be fighting, oh God. Okay, is there anybody helping you like on this journey? You got any mentors or anybody in the W that reached out like about everything that's about to hit you in the next few months?
Honestly, I've talked to Angel about it a lot. She's just told me, of course, when it came down to the mock draft, you know, just don't worry about it. Stay as focused as you can on this, but it's more important to focus on what's in front of you. Of course, the W is coming, but take care of your business right now. And then just come in and try to be as focused as you possibly can. Try to want to learn as much as you can. And it'll show and it'll work for itself.
Yeah, all the work shows. What do you want to get better at before you go to the league? Like, cause I feel like when, like you hit the 3 consistently, you don't shoot a lot, but when you do shoot them, you hit them. I feel like that could be your X factor because you could score so good in the inside. You being able to hit 3s, like shoot them consistently, bro. I feel like that's gonna separate you. What do you think?
I agree with that. I feel like I have to work on the confidence from the 3, but also being able to be put in the position to make 3s.
Right.
Inside all the time. You shooting out the practice every day, working on my 3-pointer. Like we be talking stuff, and I'm competing with Michaela and them. It's just being able to be in the right positions to do that.
Exactly, 1000%.
Yeah, and be able to put the ball on the floor as well. Yeah. I got some guard skills, but I still want to advance those as well.
Yeah, no, facts. And you know, playing for Coach Moki, she a big coach. Get the ball in the inside. But sometimes you got to be like, I'm about to shoot him. I ain't going to lie to you. Get it in the post. She be blowing me sometimes. I ain't going to lie.
But I need to take more advantage of me being undersized. I could pull a post out. Like somebody, it's a lot of people that's guarding me now that's like 6'3" plus.
Exactly.
And I could pull them out and I could be able to take them off the bounce or be able to knock a shot down. So just being able to identify those matchups.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing I really want you to work on, your patience off that jab. Like if you just go, but like I swear, if you hit that jab, you can shoot in their face every time because they gonna bite for the goal every time. I'm telling G, I'm telling that. But you ain't gonna, I'm telling G. All right, let's get into some more personal questions. I'm not gonna ask you about your booth thing, even though y'all be all on TikTok posting. I be seeing y'all on TikTok on them smiles. But okay, I got a question. If you could relive one moment, one play at LSU, what would it be? Like a story you'll tell your kids one day.
I would say the South Carolina game back here when we played.
That was lit,
I feel like it was an amazing game, an amazing atmosphere, but I didn't really get to enjoy it. I feel like it was something about it. Like I didn't really get to enjoy that atmosphere and be engaged with the crowd as much as I should have that game.
Yeah, I feel it. Could be locked in on the mission, bro. Yeah. Like that game was lit though. Our whiteout games do be lit, but that one, the energy was just
it was different. We had people wouldn't even send in seats. People just
standing room only.
Yeah, that was different.
Okay, I got a real question. Now be real. Answer this for real. You know they be seeing us on TikTok and all of that. Do you think I can dance? Because it's this rumor out here that I can't dance, but tell them I can dance. Bro, come on, don't laugh. I've been getting my trip out together and you seen me, so you need to answer this truthfully.
Okay, truthfully. Trip out is getting better.
Thank you.
Right? Still progress. I still feel like I got to work on my trip out too.
I ain't gonna lie. My trip out better than yours for sure. 1,000%. No, Nees, you don't really move like that. All you do is move your hands.
No, I be tripping out before all the games, and what you be like, okay.
I be on the side handed harder than you.
No, but Flau'jae definitely can dance. There's always room for improvement, though.
We gonna cut that last part out when she said that. Let's just keep that first. Let's just keep that first part. All right, I got a question. Is it like if you could pick like a comparison to any like WNBA player for you, who would you choose?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to come back with that. I'm gonna have to come back to that one.
Okay, I'm gonna say mine because I just seen her on Rival playing against Rakia. I think Fee, like I think Nafisa, like she like got a spin back to the goal, her touch, like I could see that, like a smaller Fee. I could see that.
Okay. I was gonna say, I would have said Candace Parker. She could shoot it from the three. She could take you off the bounce, like. And I feel like that's my game. She got good ass footwork as well. So
her footwork, bro. Oh my god. We finna play a game. It's rapid fire scenarios, LSU Teammates edition. All right, I'm gonna throw out some scenarios, and you just say the teammate that fitted the best. All right, you ready? All right, who the funniest on the team?
Shy.
Who are you trusting on the Ox?
You.
Okay, man. Who do you not want to be stuck to? Oh, who do you not want to be stuck next to on a long flight?
Monty. Please. No.
Who gets the ball for a buzzer beater?
Michaela.
I say Michaela or KG. Them two. Yeah, Clutch G. But Michaela hit that Stanford buzzer beater too, so it's like hands up. Who is the last person you texted for a ride?
Barbie.
Don't do Barbie like that.
She had to take me to go to the dentist.
Who is most likely to miss the team charter? Shy.
Yep.
Shy. 1,000%. Okay, I'm doing this new thing with my guests, but before they leave the show, I want you to give some type of motivation or some type of wisdom to the viewers that's watching, because you have a lot of little girls that are inspired by you. Little girls, they be coming to our practices, they be so excited. So just give them a piece of advice, just some motivation. Leave them with some motivation.
I would say never let anybody put their expectations or their limits on you. You're capable of accomplishing anything that you want to accomplish, and never be limited by other people's limitations.
Period, point blank. Thank you, Nees. This was a great episode. Thank you for coming on the show. The fans wanted this one. Nees got her braces off, y'all. New smile me. Ooh, pearly whites. Oh my God, them look like veneers. Okay. All right, man. Thank you for joining me on the show, man. I appreciate you, Nees.
Of course.
All right, y'all. Next up is 4 on the floor. It's time that we talk about all things LSU basketball. Let's get into it. All right, baby. Y'all see them new rankings? Whoo, 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 whoo. Things was shaking up this last week. Number 2, South Carolina took an L to Texas. That game was here. I was like, I don't know who gonna win it. You know, SEC, the best conference in the world. So it's gonna be games like this. UCLA still got that top spot. Notre Dame went up when South Carolina went down 2 spots. Texas went up 1 spot. We went up 1 spot. USC is right under us in that mix. UConn dropped 2 spots. Tennessee beat UConn. Yeah, Tennessee beat UConn. They thought they was gonna come in our house after they beat UConn, baby. This ain't UConn. But now we got LSU versus Missouri. If y'all watched that game, it was our 9th SEC win of the season. I posted my 25th double-digit scoring game this year. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. How many games we done played? I don't even know what our record is. I just know we only got 1 L. First of all, we gotta give a little love to my teammate Miracle. Came off the bench and finished with 11 points and 7 rebounds. I think she had the same amount of rebounds as me. She was getting to it. I love Miracle, bro. She come out and she play with so much hustle, man. She rebounds, she play defense, she gives. I love playing defense with Miracle. Cause once she go get a deflection, I go get a deflection. We all go get a deflection. Like I love playing Miracle. She finally getting her time, and she really like making the best for what she got going on. I mean, like when you get that opportunity, it's time to strike out, and that's what he do. He strike out. So, I mean, that's what he do. That's what she did. She striked out. When you get your opportunity in college, you got to be TTG, trained to go, and Miracle's on the flow. So, I'm really excited, bro. I'm super, super excited. And you know, the next game we came back home and we played Tennessee. Tennessee is a good team. They're ranked 19th in the they're ranked 19th in the country, and they play a different style, I would say, of basketball than a lot of teams. Like they sub 5 in, it's 5 out. They trap a lot, they press a lot, but that just exposes them a little bit because you are able to run on them because they're not set up. So I think my team did a good job in transition. They're insane on the boards. So I think we did a good job rebounding. Of course, Nees leads us every game in rebounding, so I thought that was great. But the woman of the day that came in and propelled us was KG, bro. She had 15 points in the third quarter, 21 in the second half. Impact. I mean, when you got somebody like that coming off the bench, like, that's crazy. That's what championship teams are made of. When you got players that could come off the bench and take the game to a whole nother level. So shout out KG. All she do is work hard. It was good to see her. Me, on the other hand, I just felt like this game for me was not a good game. I was in foul trouble early and couldn't really get in my groove. Like I was super like throw off. Like these calls that these refs be calling, like I don't understand. Like me and Nees had fouls. Like we was sitting on the bench in the third quarter. Like it was ridiculous. So once you get fouls like that, it'd be hard to get back in the groove of the game. So I got to work on that, getting back into it quicker. But when KG was doing her thing, there's no need for me to try to come in there and save the game when she cooking. So, but we back next week. We got a little break this week. We got a bye week, so I'm definitely getting rested up. And we go on the road to play Texas. I'm so super excited to play Texas. I'm stuttering today. I don't know why, y'all. Do y'all think I talk fast? Somebody told me I talk fast the other day, and I was like, no, I don't. But I'm like, duh, I don't think I talk fast because I can't hear myself talk. But y'all let me know. Do I talk fast? Someone's like, Flau, you talking cursive. I was like, whoa, like you dragging it. You dragging it. But we got Texas coming up, and we had an off week, so I'm getting a lot of rest. Coach Moki, I don't know if y'all seen the press conference. Y'all rolled the clip. Coach Moki was like, told KG, if you see Flau'jae in the gym, tell her to call me. And you don't want that call. So I have not, if Coach Moki watching this, I have not been in the gym at all. She told me I need to rest. I can't do it. Like, it's like, if I don't go to the gym and touch a ball, like, I just feel, I don't know, I feel like I'm losing my superpower. I just can't do it. But I've been doing a lot of recovery and treatment, working on my legs. So yeah, but yeah, I'm excited to play Texas. I've never played at Texas. I've been to Texas campus when I went on my visit. They recruited me. I did not end up going, but bro, Texas might have the nicest campus in the SEC. I ain't gonna lie. And their nutrition bar place, oh my God. Y'all, they got a smoothie section. They got a pasta section. They got brisket, steaks, and all salmon. They got everything. They got a vegetarian section. Like, bro, it's crazy in there. I ain't gonna lie. And for us to beat LSU, we need to upgrade on our nutrition center. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no way we got the best food in the country, and Texas got a better facility than us. I need to talk to somebody about that, because we need some better food. I don't even eat in our nutrition center no more. I can't do it. But my people being there, I love everybody. Matter of fact, shout out to all the people who work in ops. My OG work in ops, Miss T, I think Miss Gladys, all the old ladies. I love y'all. I ain't been in there a long time. I'm gonna come slide on y'all soon, I promise. But yeah, man, shout out to all the workers that work in ops, man. We appreciate y'all. I don't eat in there no more, but when I did, I appreciate y'all. Speaking of ops, they was saying, I seen this thing on TikTok where the cheerleader was like, all athletes can eat except for the cheerleaders. Excuse me? I don't understand what's going on with that. And I don't know who to talk to about that, so I'm gonna talk on my podcast. Hopefully it'll go viral. Bruh, y'all better let them folks eat. They be at every game, backflips, stunts, all of that. Those are athletes. Like, We need to make some going. I don't know what's going on LSU, but we need to make that shake immediately. Not my cheerleaders. They be on the sideline like, let's go, Flau'jae. I be having a bad game. I look at them, they'll hype me up, and I'll be like, all right, like, it's time to rock out. Like, them my dogs. Hey, lock in LSU. All right, y'all, let's get into the mix. Let's break down the big moments and everything that's got everybody talking. Let's get it. All right, let's talk about my Super Bowl week, y'all. Let me tell y'all about my Super Bowl week. I had the Tennessee game, right? We had it all planned out. Had the Tennessee game. And if y'all don't know, I'm filming something really big, so it was a lot going on. Tennessee game, boom. I'm already mad at the Tennessee game. I'm happy that we won the Tennessee game, but I'm mad that I got in foul trouble and I didn't really have a good game like that. But I was happy we won, so I was a little irritated. And I was like, I really don't want to go to the Super Bowl. Like, I did not want to go. But I ended up going. Of course I went. It was my little brother's birthday. We surprised him. Nixon didn't even know he was going to the Super Bowl, but he was so happy. So that was amazing. But me, my boyfriend, my mom, my dad, and Nixon went to the Super Bowl immediately after the Tennessee game. Y'all, I literally showered. I took like a 5-minute shower, put my clothes on that I came in with, and then left. We got in the Sprinter. I literally had to do my hair and makeup in the car. Shout out to my hairstylist, Karja. Shout out to my makeup artist in Baton Rouge, India. My two poos, my sweetest people ever. And bro, imagine trying to do makeup on the bumpy roads in Louisiana. First of all, let's speak about these roads in Louisiana. Can we please fix these damn potholes? Like, I'm so getting sick. I popped my tire twice. Okay, the second time I ran into the curb, but the first time was on the pothole. Like, come on, can you fix this, please? Like, it's ridiculous. But anyway, we drove to Louisiana. I'm doing my hair and my makeup while we moving. Then we had to walk to the stadium. Y'all, I missed the halftime performance by 2 minutes. We was right there. Because I had to do my hair, and I missed it. And I could hear going off. And I'm like, bro, he performing it. But it was a good time. Me and Chris, we had so much fun in the suite. I met Pete Davidson, Flavor Flay, Anderson .Paak. Who else I met? I got pictures with them all. Anderson .Paak. Winnie Harlow was in there. An actor was in there. I think it was Macaulay Culkin. I don't know. It was a lot of people in that suite. So shout out Ray-Ban for getting me down there. I got my Ray-Bans right now, actually. But yeah, man, it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. And I was happy I went, bro, just to watch the confetti. My boyfriend was over there just like stargazing, like laying like, this really finna be me. Cause yeah, he finna go to the league. Yeah, top pick vibe. So I think it was like an inspirational thing for him. He's never been to the Super Bowl. I've never been to the Super Bowl. Nix has never been to the Super Bowl. None of my family, my mom never been to the Super Bowl. So it was a first time experience for us. And we did it in a suite, boss style, you feel me? We had all the celebrities around us. Like, I be forgetting I'm like a celebrity, but I don't really qualify myself as a celebrity yet. You feel me? Like, I feel like I'm like, you know, I don't feel like I'm a celebrity. I just don't. I never call myself a celebrity. But when I was with all the celebrities, I'm like, ooh, like, we really outside. And my mom be like, do you know who you are? Like, girl. And I'm like, I know I'm big foe, but you said I still feel, I'm a regular person. You feel me? Like, that's just how I feel. Like, but when you with all of those people, like, you just talking to them, like, it's like, whoa, like, this is cool. Like, Anderson .Paak was the coolest guy I've ever met. Like, and Anderson .Paak, bro, he one of the coolest souls. He just seemed like he just happy to live life. I've never met nobody who I just know he wake up in the morning and be like, oh, it's a beautiful day. Like, he give me Michael Jackson energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the grass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was such a vibe. Like, so meeting all those people was great. The Super Bowl was great. The Jalen Hurts one, like I said, y'all can stop saying that I got the curse, because I ain't got the curse no more, because I knew the Eagles was going to win. But I did go for the Chiefs. I guess I do got the curse, because I said I was going for the Chiefs so the Eagles can win. But I was kind of going for the Eagles in my heart. So the curse don't really work. You see what I'm saying? Stop saying I got the curse. I don't got the curse. But it was beautiful, bro. It was beautiful, 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 beautiful. And y'all know, on this podcast, we are Jayden Daniels stans. We are Jayden Daniels stans. Jayden Daniels was awarded the Rookie of the Year, the AP 2024 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. And my reaction was, duh, who else was gonna get it? The other best rookies came from LSU too, so that would have been lit too. Shout out to all my guys in the NFL going crazy. BTJ, Malik Neighbors, Jayden Daniels, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, my boy. But yeah, man, like, LSU's going crazy in the league. That's how you know. If you're a football player, come to LSU. Play in Death Valley, have long life fans, and go to the NFL, period. But it was so inspiring for me, and like, just to see, I mean, it was just beautiful. But Jayden Daniels definitely deserves that. I seen him work. You know, if you watch the documentary on the Melly game, he was waking up every day, 5 a.m., going to watch film, going to do this. So his everything that he's getting now, he's definitely worked for it. Shout out to his mama. Love you. See you soon. And yeah, man, shout out Jayden Daniels. You deserve all the good things. He's a great guy. All right, y'all, let's get into this halftime performance. Now, y'all know I got to talk about this halftime performance, because some of y'all was in the comments laughing when I was like, Kendrick is like the Beyonce of rap. I called this performance Hood Broadway. Like, that is how I would categorize this. And if you don't like this performance, I ain't gonna lie, you hating. Like, you hating. Like, I had to watch it 3 times, and it was a great depiction of telling a story about how Black media, Black artists, and anything Black is kind of portrayed in America and how it's supposed to be. I think having Samuel L. Jackson in there was genius as Uncle Sam. I seen all the little tidbits they put in there, having the dancers form the American flag, have their backs down. It was divided. Like, I looked at, I loved every second of it. Serena Williams made a cameo. SZA was gorgeous and beautiful. And now I seen, like, bro, literally, the next morning I'm watching the Super Bowl, right? And I'm looking at the views. And I'm like, bro, this y'all got 16 million views. And then I'm looking at the one Usher did from last year, and I'm like, that got 30 million views. I'm like, this is finna catch Usher's in one day. And it did it in one day. I went back and looked, thing had 32 million views. What Kendrick say? You can't fake influence. I told my mom, my mom was like, well, I'm not a Kendrick fan. I don't listen to any Kendrick music. I say, Mama, yes, you do. I say, Mom, you ever heard Pull Up Drink? She said, oh, yeah, I love that. That's my jam. I said, okay. I was like, you ever heard Be Humble? She was like, for real? That's him? I was like, yes. Like, Kendrick, one of those goats, like, he's so big to where, like, you don't even have to know he sang that song and it's double platinum. See what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just going to give Kendrick his flowers. Y'all know I was so stuck on Lil Wayne performing. I still think he could have did a cameo or something, but nah, Kendrick killed that. His breath control was unbelievable. His cadence, his timing, his tone, he did choreography. As a rapper, it inspired me, because it's like that man rapped the whole time. The whole time. He made history as the first solo rapper to ever headline the Super Bowl. No other rapper has headlined by themselves. And then he brought his dog SZA to do it with him. So I thought that was so cool. And then he announced the tour right after, so I might have to slide. Y'all know I'm still a Drake fan. I am. I love Drake. There'll never be another Drake, but Kendrick, you done solidified yourself with this one, man. Congratulations, and shout out for putting on for the people. You know, I'm a girl's girl, so I'm gonna say I don't think SZA was lip syncing. Baby, her mic was on. But what I mean by breath control, like, ain't nobody telling us, I gotta show them in a minute. and not doing that and being able to move, like he's walking across a football field. It's so hard to do that and do choreography. So he said he runs 6 miles a day. That's what Kendrick said. He runs 6 miles a day. So, but with that performance, I could believe it. And y'all stop playing my girl SZA, bro. Stop playing with SZA. Baby, the lights and now let me know all the stars go shine. I love that song. Oh my God. All right, y'all, now it's time to go live for the Flauk. Let's see what y'all want to know, because y'all always want to know something. And if y'all want to know more, send us y'all questions on our Instagram. Y'all can go DM them to me or send them in the comments. Instagram at Both Worlds. Let's get into it. Lauren says, what's your night routine? My night routine, see, I need a better night routine. Like, my night routine is supposed to be like a little cute night routine. Drink a glass of water, put my phones up, put my earmuffs on, like my eye little things. Like, I want to be more of like one of those TikTok girlies that do their night routine. But like, I don't think that's real. Like, I don't really think that's real. I don't think it's attainable. But what I try to do every night is write in my journal, read a book, and then put my phone on the charger in the living room. I don't do any of those, but I'm trying. That's what I want my night routine to be. So that's what I'm working on. And I'm putting my phone in the living room so that when my alarm goes off, I can walk and go get it and turn the light on. You see what I'm saying? It's a hack that I learned on YouTube. So use that as you may. Little Ella said, what did you eat while at the game in the Super Bowl? Was it good? We know it wasn't Chipotle. Y'all, they just had like little hors d'oeuvres. Y'all know, like when you go to the suites, they just have the little hors d'oeuvres. They had like chicken. That food was busting. I'm telling y'all, New Orleans, best food in America. Cardi B said it on Twitter. Came to New Orleans, she said the food was busting. They have the best food ever. They just kept bringing out different stuff. Like they had, them chicken tenders was busting. They had like some crab legs, tails, and we was with the rich people, so they had all the good food. I don't even remember, but it was busting. No, I ain't eat Chipotle, but I ain't gonna lie. Chipotle done made up. Me and Chipotle done made up. They DM me, and so they say they gonna make it right, so I'm waiting to see what they gonna make it right with, because I'm still really upset. I ain't ate Chipotle since. So I'm about to see what they make it up with. But me and Chipotle, we cool. She DM me and was just like, we sorry for your experience. We wanna make everybody experience good. So I'm advocating for the people. If y'all need anything, me to say anything, just put it in the comments. I'm in talks with Chipotle, y'all. But anyway, next question. Who inspired you to play basketball the way you do? That's a good one. I grew up a LeBron fan. When I was in middle school, high school, they used to call me LeBron Like I never shoot threes in middle school. Like I was always trying to go to the cup and bam out. And when I mean bam out, I mean layup. But still, like I always wanted to play with LeBron's aggressiveness and his attitude. I always thought he was the best player in the world. I still believe that. And so that's who I've always tried to model my game after. Number 4, KAJ said, what's your dream vacation and are you planning any fun ones this year? Yes, my dream vacation is to go back to Greece. Like I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all I had the time of my life in Greece, I mean that. Like I'm not even lying to you. Like best vacation ever. Like I'm going back. And I'm planning one with my friends. We're going to Hawaii after the season. I always do an after the season trip where I can just go for 5 days and let my hair down and just breathe. So that's my plan. I got like 15 of my friends and we out. Well, I don't really have 15 friends, but yeah, I kind of do. It's kind of family and friends, mostly family. I don't got that many friends, but we're going to Hawaii. It's lit. What's the best thing a fan has said to you recently? The best thing a fan has said to me recently. I met this young girl. Well, I'm gonna say what's the best thing a fan has done for me recently. I met this young little girl and she was crying when I met her, and y'all, she bought me sunflowers. Like she knew my favorite flower was sunflowers, and she bought me like the fake ones that I could keep forever. So I really appreciated that because I love sunflowers and I keep them in my locker, and I get to see them every day, and it just brightened up my day. Kind of just a reminder. Sunflowers just a reminder of happiness to me. So I was so happy when she bought me those. So shout out to my little baby. All right, man, y'all know it's Valentine's week, so we got to run red flag or green flag. I'm going to react to some scenarios, letting y'all know what my boyfriend is and isn't about to do. Let's get it. This is funny right here. I like this. All right. They want to share locations, red or green flag. I think that's a green flag. Like, you want to know where I'm at. My boyfriend, he really protective. Like, even when we out together, like, he always looking like the CIA and all of that. So, I think that's a green flag. Like, he just want to know where I'm at. That's why he's very protective, so I like that. They don't share their food. That's a red flag. If your boyfriend don't share his food with you, he hates you. Oh God, I don't make the rules up. I'm so serious. You could get a little piece of his food without him getting irritated. And if he get irritated, he don't like you for real. Cut him off. Oh God, I swear. I'm just keeping it real. I'll make sure I'm reading this right. They still text their ex, happy birthday. Please don't play me today. I don't have time to play little kid games. See, y'all don't know this side of me. I'm thrown off. Don't play with me. I don't play none of that X game. So the next X I see on here, I might not even read it. They don't post you, red flag or green flag. Okay, let's talk about this because I feel like this is a big topic in the relationship world. I don't think posting is for everybody. Now, I think you don't have to post. Because some people don't like people in their business. I love that. You don't got to post me. You know what I'm saying? I told my boyfriend, I was like, I don't know if I want to do the posting thing. He loves to post me. He loves to show me off. That's what he said. I'm like, okay, cool. But I posted him, once we posted them pictures, y'all, his followers went up 30K. Oh my God. Ooh, y'all got sick to my stomach. He went from like 12K to 30K. I be seeing y'all. I be on that phone, so don't even worry about it. But I think posting, it don't really matter. It just depends on how they are. Now, if he over here posting like you posted him and he not posting you, you look crazy. I hate when I go to a girl page and they filled up boyfriend highlights, bio post, and I go to his page and he look like he's single and ready to mingle. That ain't gonna work for me. Now, if it's reciprocated, yes. Now, if he don't want to post you, but he posts like about you or like people know he got a girl, I feel like that's cool. Because like, people post the stuff that they enjoy. I'm pro posting, but I'm not gonna say it's a red flag or a green flag. But he don't gotta post you. Like he could just let people know he in a relationship, but he don't gotta post you. That makes sense? That makes sense. Their ex is still on their feed. What are we talking about? Like I said, I don't play no X games. I don't play none of that. I run a very tight ship around here. So yeah, red, that's a burgundy flag. I don't play that. They say I don't do Valentine's Day. If your significant other says they don't do Valentine's Day, they hate you, period. I don't understand. I don't know what we getting at. What you mean don't do Valentine's Day? And if they know you love Valentine's Day and they can't put their pride to the side and enjoy it for you and even act happy, cut them off. Because they don't value your emotions and how you feel, period. And the last but not least, they won't share their phone password. Ooh, woo. Yeah, I'm mixed about this because I'm so scarred and I don't even want to look at that phone. Like, don't even put your phone by me. I'm going to throw it back to you. But I feel like you should know the password. Like, everybody on their phone, they're putting in that password. Now, I know that password. Will I touch that password or input that thing to that phone? Absolutely not. But I feel like you should know the password. Like, you should know the password. Like, I don't know why, but it's not a thing like, I know the password, so I'm going to go through the phone. But it's like a comfort thing, like, dang, like, if I wanted to, like, I know it's nothing that they're hiding or anything. Like, I mean, my boyfriend know my password because this should not tell my password. But I got to change my password now. But he know my password because I don't really, passwords is for the strangers. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't want nobody to come pick up your phone. Your password shouldn't be something that you're trying to hide from your significant other. That's just me. That's just what it is. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a little off, so y'all might not agree. Let me know what y'all think. But that was red flag, green flag. I like this game. Let's talk about FLAU B / Valentine's Day. Yesterday, I just announced that I'm dropping my R&B project, and the social media loved it. Some people was hating. Don't worry about it. I got something for that. But they loved it. I feel like I don't know what people are expecting, and that's the scary part about dropping this R&B project. But I want people to know that this R&B project, I'm not an R&B artist. I'm just tapping into some different lanes. I'm in my Drake mode, okay? You see what I'm saying? Like, but I'm excited for the project to drop. And in my caption, I said, this ain't R&B, this FLAU B. Because it's like me, it's like R&B with a twist. It's still R&B and hip hop. I'm not singing like Alicia Keys. I'm not Adele, even though I want to be. But it's not like super singy, like I'm still rapping. It's just more melodic. And I felt like Valentine's Day, it was just like, this was the best time for me to get this off because I want to show more of my melodic side and not just more rappy and my more vulnerable side. This is my most vulnerable project. And so I'm super excited for the fans to see. The fans are ready for it. They love the cover. The fans love the cover. They saying it's like 80s. Somebody said 70s. Y'all can go for that, I guess. But, you know, I just wanted to show, like, the cover. Okay, let me explain the cover, because the cover just represents who I am. Who I am. So first, face card, immaculate. Let's go 10s on the face card. Secondly, the earrings, the 4s. Still, I put the earrings in there because I'm like, I still want to have it like hard, like I'm a rapper, like I'm still Big Foe. Like, don't forget it. Like, don't let this R&B fool you. I will drop a 16 in your career. You see what I'm saying? But that's what I wanted to go for. And at the top, I wanted to show like I was a little like naked, just to like symbolize more feminine, sexy vibes, but not to overdo it, because I don't want to oversaturate or sell sex, but just to show like, damn, I'm growing up a little bit. You see what I'm saying? In the red, it just goes for love and heartbreak and all the things that love is and those emotions. So, in the title, FLAU B, it's just, I kind of wanted to make it like my own genre. So kind of how Bryson Tiller did trap soul. Like, it's like my own genre. It's not R&B full, but it's me. So it's FLAU B. People are saying it's genius. You know what I do. But this is FLAU. This is like my alter ego. I would say the girl behind this project is Monet. She's crazy. And Monet is my middle name, if y'all don't know. She's crazy. She's in love, but she's scared of love. But she wants to love, doesn't know how to love, can't accept the love. So I love Monet, and that's something I never told anybody about this project, so I'm glad I said that. But Monet's crazy, and she wants to love, but she never really understood it. And so I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the project, and I can't wait for y'all to listen to it. Oh, yeah, my Valentine's Day plans. I don't know, where he supposed to be coming? Let me see where he at. See, people gonna start thinking I gotta chill. I'm dropping an R&B album. Everybody think I'm a lover girl. I gotta drop some hearts. A location unavailable. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, oh, there it go. Yeah, see, oh, he's still at school. Wait, no, he here. Okay, it's gonna take him a minute to walk over here. Valentine's is about to be fun. Me and Chris, I don't know. He trying to surprise me. I gotta act like I don't know he trying to surprise me. I know he trying to. But I don't know what we're doing. We really just going to the casino. I think we doing like a little hotel vibe at the casino. I love to gamble, so he know that's what I love to do. So we gonna do that, and then I don't know. I got him them new 5s that come out. I'm gonna get him some little Nike. Let me not tell him. Babe, you finna make a little cameo on my podcast. So when you come in, just say hey to the people, and then we're gonna have a good Valentine's, and that's it, okay? Oh, happy Charter Day. Y'all, yeah, if y'all don't know, Chris is a noob. Come here, noob. What you laughing at?
I gotta bend down.
Y'all, my Valentine is here. This is his first cameo appearance on the podcast. All right, they wanna know what we doing for Valentine's.
Hotel, dinner. Probably it.
We're just chilling. We don't do too much. I told y'all, Valentine's Day is chill for us. It's Valentine's Day every day here. All right, say hey to the people.
What up? Go get the album when it come out.
I know that's right. All right, y'all, but I had a great time chatting with y'all this episode. This was actually really fun. Y'all be safe on Valentine's Day. Don't create no more Scorpios. Ah. All right, y'all, that's another episode of Best of Both Worlds with Flau'jae, powered by Overtime. You already know we're dropping every Thursday on YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow. It really helps us on the show. Y'all can find us on TikTok at Flau'jae Show and Instagram at Both Worlds. Yes, peep that new handle at Flau'jae Show and Instagram at Both Worlds. Make some changes around here. I got some stuff coming up. And yeah, y'all stay tuned. Thanks again to Aneesah Morrow. I'll see y'all next time on Best of Both Worlds with Flau'jae, powered by Overtime.